Hi everybody, it's once again another episode of Sal Says What. This is more of like a smaller, shorter version of yesterday's episode. I wanted to do kind of like a Friday comic roundup. I know that I talk about comics a lot, but I figured I know the most about it, so that kind of makes the most sense. These are a couple books that we've been picking up lately, we being my girlfriend Tiffany and I, that either I wanted to try out or are coming out right now. So let's get to it, shall we? The first one that I want to talk about is The Sixth Gun by Cullen, Bunn, and Hurtt. I really wanted to pick this up. I heard about it on a podcast that I read recently. The Sixth Gun. Picked up Volume 1 at Funny Books Comics and stuff in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. Link in the description below. And I really, really wanted to like this book. This premise really spoke to me. It's a Western. It's mythologically based. It's got a lot of really cool stuff. The art, really terrific, top-notch. Writing, not bad. Story, I don't know if it's a combination of the art and the writing and the story, but one of each of these elements works so well. The art is so great, and the writing is really solid, and the concept is unbeatable. But you put them all together, I don't think you have a winning book. I am clearly in the wrong, but I did not really connect with this book as well as I really expected to. Maybe the future volumes will draw me in, but at $20 a head on these trade paperbacks, I don't know if I'm going to be investing in it. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to give it another read, see if it's worth it again. But it really speaks to a lot of people. It's actually being produced as a television series now, so check that out. Maybe that will speak to me more. I know that I really don't like Walking Dead as a comic, but and that's, by the way, coming from somebody who's read the first 60 issues of Walking Dead. I gave it 60 issues, and I really did not like the whole damn ride, so I'm not into it. But the show, apparently, is really, really solid, and deviates from the book in really respectable ways. The Sixth Gun, maybe second reading, maybe the show will catch me, we'll see, but I'm going to have to give this, if we have to have a rating system, I'm going to give it, I want to call 2 out of 5 houses, but I'm going to give it 3 because everything works on their own individual levels, but together, the marriage just, I don't see it working out. I don't see it becoming a golden marriage. I'm wrong, obviously, but, whatever. The next book that isn't really worth mentioning, but I will anyway, is Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples' Saga. Love this book. Did not expect to. Saga, I just felt like it was being random for randomness sake, but the more I got into the story, the more I found I don't really care if it's random for random's sake. The characters, the main characters, work so well. The art is so solid, and Brian K. Vaughan's writing style is so engaging that I don't give a shit how fucking random it is. And it really is random. If you don't like that kind of shit, read it anyway, because it's pretty much brilliant. I'm a really big fan. I'm sold. And we're up to issue 11, I think, and this could go on for years. That's how slow the story's building, but I don't care. I'm in. I'm in it to the long haul, man. So that's going to be, I guess, 5 out of 5 Little Houses. Finally, I want to talk about a book that Tiffany picked up. Again, these are all Tiffany recommendations, because I'm more of like a mainstream book kind of guy. Read Spider-Man, but I really wanted to kind of get into the indie scene a little bit more, and Tiffany picked up this book by Brisson, Walsh, and Belair. It's Comeback. It's a clearly screenplay that somebody wrote that they wanted to get picked up and then adapted into a comic book. Now, that's not necessarily true, and it's not really fair for me to say, but it really feels like they just took their screenplay that got rejected from every studio and said, fuck it, find me an artist and we'll just make it into a comic, it'll be huge and successful, and then we'll make it into a movie. Or maybe a TV movie. But it's a really pretty fun, solid concept. I'm actually kind of impressed it's only 5 issues long. This kind of book, this kind of story could really go on and on and on and lose everyone's interest. The fact that it's only 5 issues, it's so solid, tight, and interesting, I'm in. So, 5th issue came out on Wednesday. I'm going to go pick it up. Comeback, I'd give it about 3 out of 5 Little Houses. Maybe 4, but the art, it loses me in places. I don't know. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's a little too dark. That's really my critique. And I don't know anything. So tell me, what were some of your picks for comics this or last week? What did you like? What do you recommend? What should I read? And what would you like my opinion about? I'd love to hear your comments in the comments section below this video. Maybe you can shoot me a tweet at salsayswhat, or you can drop by littlehousentertainment.com and I will see you there. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. This was my comic roundup on Friday, and we will see you next week, maybe? I don't know. What were some of your picks for this week or last week of comics that you guys want to... no, let's do another one.